Let me put my money where my mouth is.
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, the overgrown child sitting in the dark, that is the Scruffy Trader. Why? Because it looks like it's going to lash down outside. It is pitch black out there, and it's currently 11:30, so something's wrong. Should have the sun out. Well, who knows? But let's see if the sun's going to shine on the charts. Now, earlier on this morning, been talking with the guys in the Scruffy Squad, and I've just updated this sheet for the 11 o'clock hour. I'm a bit late to it slightly, and what I'm mainly interested in is the DAX, and it's telling me to sell, and it's also telling me it's ready to sell this as well. Now, what I've done for the guys, if I just pull this down, you'll be able to see it. Yes, we are having a little bit of merriment. Taking the mickey out of Big Balls there. Our little hobbit friend. We do enjoy ourselves, boys and girls, and we have a bit of a sing-song. And believe it or not, that was me as a young man when I had hair. There's a shocker. Don't look like that anymore. I think I ate that one twice over. And the guys are doing pretty well with their rags and riches. They're posting some good results. But what I've done is this here is the trade I'm about to take. It's all well and good saying something after the event. It's a little bit harder to say it beforehand. And what I try to do with the guys is not only say what I'm going to trade, but I'll do a little video like that before I take it of the why and the how I'm going to trade it. And that's what we're looking at right now. So what is it I'm doing? Well, as we can see, it is coming into a key level. I've already been trading this morning. I've done very well out of it. That was from earlier on this morning while I was doing Morning Star. And again, if I just pull up this, you'll kind of see that it's in there as well. Just drop this down onto here. Where we at? Scruffy biases, 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 20 to 8 this morning. So they know exactly what it is. I keep a running total, and it all started at sort of 10 to 7 this morning. So they know exactly what I'm doing. And that way, I'm not only trying to look after the guys, but it keeps me in check as well, because that's what I do. I monitor it's set periods of time, and I make certain the criteria is the same. And if it is, I'll trade it. And if it's not, well, I'll leave it be. And this keeps my account safe. Now, I was talking to Milk earlier on across the weekend from the 5%, so a little salute to you, my friend, who suggested that I do a video on sort of account preservation and things like that. That's kind of why I look at charts at the top of the hour. It stops me chasing the markets. And then I have other rules in where I'll only have 2 markets at risk at any one time. And that includes my swing trades. So if they're at risk, I can't open anything else up till it is, well, out of risk. In other words, stops pulled in, so I can't lose any money. And that way it keeps me safe. Anyway, so what are we looking at here? If I take this out to 4 hours, well, that is a thumper of a move if you've ever seen one. It is. And it's failed to get up to here. So if it's failing, it has to come back on itself. Now, if it cracks this level, which is what I'm interested in, it's got plenty of room to move down to the tops of here. And we have some bus station points in between it. And those little bus stations, as it's working its way down, because it may take it a couple of days to get here, although the DAX has been known to plummet in a heartbeat, can give you some good money. So even coming to sort of halfway, the tops of these candles here, from there to there, will give you a good profit. Now, what I'm going to look to do is roughly 100 quid. I'd be quite happy with 100 quid. I've done my wages. I don't need to go into market any further. This is purely for the Scruffy Squad, just backing up what I was talking about. So what I'll do is I'll do the trade. I'll be looking to enter in and around here with a trail going that way behind the price, but with an aim of it coming down over on itself. Okay, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get down into here. And if I'm looking for, 20 pips, say, so if I draw a box on there, 20 pips, from there to there, that gets us onto that cluster point. Good. And the higher this moves up, the easier these 20 pips become. Chart doesn't have to work as hard. All right. So let me run the trade, and then I'll come back to you at the end of it. Okay, guys, job's done. Went straight to roughly where I wanted to target. Bingo. And then it's pulling away. So, what's the moral there? Don't be greedy. So how have we done? It's all right for a day's work. I am completely finished now. Carried out exactly what I said I would do. So what's the secret to all of this? Why am I doing this? Well, the secret to consistency is homework. I never go in the market on a whim. I filter everything down to a single trade, and then I just manage it. That's it. I get in, I get out. I'm not a hero. I know how much I need to get, and then I just rinse and repeat constantly. And as soon as I'm paid, I don't go back. That's it. Today is a little bit of an exception because I was showing the guys in the squad what I was trying to achieve. And it was after, well, I got most of the money in before sort of 8 o'clock this morning. I said I would go back to help. But that was it. That was the only reason. Otherwise, I just wouldn't have gone back to market. And if I flick this back over, just take this off a second, you'll see I was bang on to take it out where I did. Because as you saw in this, there was a little bit of scaling. Now I scaled backwards rather than forwards. That gets me a better price. Not only does it give me a better price, it reduces my exposure as well. So again, it's all about account preservation and basically just get your money in and then get your money out as quick as possible. That's it in a nutshell. So if you like that and you like trading in the real world, do crack that little subscribe and like. And if you want to see further updates, just drop in the description. You'll find my contact details and my Twitter feeds. And if you're stuck, I'm always about. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.